Hey everyone! So today I thought I would do a bit of a requested video, which is a get ready with me for my everyday makeup look, and for that I'm going to be using a ton of the products from Lust Minerals, and I can go in with my first product, which is the primer. So I'm going to face this way because it makes it a lot easier for me if I can actually do my makeup looking in the mirror instead of looking at you guys and trying to figure it out in the viewfinder. So forgive me for not giving you full eye contact, but this is the Mattifying Gel Primer. It's a 30ml bottle and it's kind of got like a little bit of a green tinge to it. So I feel like primer is something that I kind of had phases with. Like I feel like I've used it and then gone off it and thought it was a waste of money, but I actually really do like primer now. I do feel like it really helps mattify your pores. It kind of fills them in a little bit as well, and I also do think that it kind of just makes your makeup last the distance throughout the day. So if you are someone who kind of finds your makeup wearing off by the end of the day, then I would definitely recommend setting up your face once you've done your skincare with a primer. So I really like this one. It's a very nice texture. It kind of almost feels like a very thin moisturizer or something. So it's quite hydrating and not really like a jelly or something on the skin, because I have used some other primers like that before and I feel like they just end up becoming like, have you ever had makeup kind of roll off your face in little balls? Because that's what I feel like a bad quality primer does. It kind of is a little bit too much like jelly and it ends up just coming off. So this is the Pro Finish Liquid Foundation and I'm using the shade number 3. I feel like with foundations, sometimes it's really good to have 2 different colors that you can mix together. So you'll have like your winter one that's going to be whatever. You'll have your winter one that's going to be paler, your summer one that's more tan, and then you can kind of blend them when you're going throughout the seasons. And I definitely don't have a tan at the moment. This is like my normal skin color, so I guess I kind of have like a slight olive tone. Something I should mention with this foundation as well is the Lust Minerals products are only available online. So because of that, it could potentially make you think, oh, how am I ever going to get my color right? But they do have a color matching service, and also link in the description box down below. I've linked the page where you can do that, and basically you'll be able to go ahead and do your color match with one of the staff. You can even send them in a photo of you and they can match it based off that, and that's the easiest way to try and get a color that's really well suited to your skin. So that is my base face done now. So hopefully I'm looking a little bit more human, though probably not too much because I don't have any eye makeup or lips on or anything like that. But the next thing I'm gonna pop some on, I've got the Lust Minerals Liquid Illuminator. So this one is in the color Golden Glow and this is gorgeous. So I'm just going to use the little blender to blend some of that into my makeup and really give me a little bit of a shine and a little bit of highlight. So I like to put it on the cheekbones, which I feel like is where absolutely everybody wants the light to hit their face, because it really just brings out the shape and kind of immediately makes your eyes pop, I think. So I really feel like this is a good spot if you don't want to wear it all over. I'm just going to use it in this particular location, and then my final bit is I will dab a little bit down the bridge of my nose. So I really like highlighter. I feel like it just gives you that glow no matter what season it is. So I think it's really lovely, and now that we're kind of coming back into summer, I just can't wait to kind of wear this beautiful glowy look out, and I hope you can sort of see that in the light as to how it gives you that really beautiful shimmer to your makeup, and it kind of just lifts your face a little bit. Next I'm going to pop on some blush. So again, the Lust Minerals, and I've got this one in the shade Spring, so that's kind of what color it is, and it is spring at the moment, so very relevant. I feel like blush is the perfect makeup if you are really looking for a very simple step. I would even just put blush on when you don't even have makeup on, because I feel like it's that kind of thing that makes you look awake. It brings a bit of color and life back to your face. And something that I never used to do, which I really do like doing now, is I blush a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and I kind of think that's like that little sunburnt trend, and it looks really nice. It just kind of gives you that little rosy glow. So we're done with that one now. And the next step for me will be a little bit of setting powder. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. This is from Lust Minerals as well. This is the Loose Mineral Powder Foundation and also in the shade 3. So that's the best bit about the powders as well. You can get them in an exact color match to the Liquid Pro foundation. So that's super handy. And this one just comes with a little puffer and a mirror inside. So now I'm going to use the pressed bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. So comes in a nice little palette. This is what the pressed bronzer looks like, and I'm just going to use that kabuki brush to blend that on as well. Love a bit of bronzer. Same reason really, you can kind of contour your face with it. And also it really just gives you that beautiful glow. All of these Lust Minerals, obviously by the name, are beautiful mineral makeup, and I just think they sit really, really nicely on the face, and they all really layer very well together because they're all from the same collection. I really, really love this bronzer. It just blends beautifully, and this brush is ultra, ultra soft as well. If you've never used a kabuki brush, then I would definitely recommend getting onto that. So that step is done. Now we are on to, what will I do next? So my next step will be a finishing powder. So I've got this one, which is the Loose HD setting powder. It's just a translucent white kind of color, and it also comes with the little mirror and the powder puffer in there as well. And that is just to set the entire look. And this is a step that, yet again, you don't have to do all the time, but if you do want your makeup to have that really kind of set, finished look, or also just, like I said, to last a bit longer, then I would definitely recommend using this. I think that in terms of makeup, like, you don't sort of have to do every step all the time, but even with a beautiful natural daytime kind of look, like if I was doing my makeup to go to the office for the day, I still would really like to use a finishing powder because I just want it to be actually set so that I don't get any oily patches in my T-zone or on my nose and things like that. And yet again, like I said, just to avoid it kind of wearing. This is how it's kind of going at the moment, and I think I've got a really beautiful, naturally kind of bronzed look, and it is kind of matching in really nicely with my skin tone, which is always a good thing once you've done your makeup because you don't want to look too different between whatever. And you'll also note I often do blend it down my neck a little bit, so that is also a good tip if you don't want to end up with that line. I feel like I used to do that with my makeup when I was younger quite a lot, and people were always telling me I had to blend it in. So don't be that person. Blend your makeup in properly. So the next thing I am going to add is the lip gloss from Lust Minerals, and this one is in the color Naked. A lot of you guys have asked me about this because I do get a ton of questions about what color lip gloss I use. This is definitely my shade. I really kind of like those peachy sort of nudes, so I'll show you this up close. It has a really thick wand, and it's kind of like a dusky pink, kind of peachy browny kind of color, all blended into one, and I just think it is absolutely beautiful, and it's really nice and glossy as well. So I love this because it does stain your lips a tiny bit after you've put it on, so even between applications it does last a little bit longer too. So that is my lip color, and again, it's not for everybody. They do have a ton of different shades in these though, but that's just my choice because I really do, like I said, love those kind of brownie nudes and things at the moment. So it's definitely my pick for makeup. This is my finished look, so I hope I can give you a quick little close-up of how my look went for my everyday makeup using a lot of the Lust Minerals range. And like I said, I'll just list everything that I use to kind of do my makeup down below if you guys are interested. And I really do think it is good to kind of get a ton of products that really suit you and your face, so you can just kind of have a very fuss-free makeup routine that just suits you, your skin tone, and is really, really simple and quick to put together.